Got a fishing rod if you need one, but weren't you getting your food at Colette's? I can't keep doing that forever. I don't think you should worry about that. Anyway, you can use this. Thanks. Even the herbalist is like, you don't got long to live. I mean, she could have meant it in the sense of like, Colette would happily cook for you forever. But, thank you. I won't be using it anymore, so no need to return it. You know of any good spots? All are good at this place. You can catch your dinner and more, even at this hour. I did very little fishing back in the day. I hope it'll work out. As long as you know the basics. Alright, I guess we'll try it out now. Do you have anything for the bait? I was thinking to go catch some insects in the forest. Then you can have this box. You can stuff them in it. Thank you. If I catch a lot, I'll bring some as a token of thanks. I'll be looking forward to that. Phew. I guess that should be enough for today. There's little slithering all around the box, all over the box. I don't have a problem with bugs, but it gets pretty creepy when there's so many of them. The White Forest is just a bit over yonder. I'm curious, but I guess I'll leave it for later. Today's the fishing day. Ah, a rabbit. It's white as snow. Guess that's how wild rabbits look. Its eyes look red as blood. Come over here. I won't eat you. Ah, he got away. Uh-oh. White hair. Eyes as red as blood. Well, this rabbit is a lot bigger. I wonder if he'd be angry if I said I mistook him for one. Hello. I've seen him before from afar, but he definitely exudes a certain aura from up close. He was Greta's pupil, if I remember right. His name was, Ignis. What are you doing here? I'm catching insects. I was planning to go fishing. Your earthworms are pretty big, aren't they? I got pretty scared when I found my first one. You've got blood on your neck. Huh? Really? I wonder if I cut it on some leaf. Mr. Ignis? You cannot get proper treatment for anything on this island. If a bacterium gets into one, with a small wound could kill you. Follow me. Eh? I don't think that wound's anything to worry about. But it looks like I might as well indulge myself to the man's kindness. This place. A boundary between green and white forest. So that's how it looks like. The roots of this tree are brown, but the leaves look as though white is taking over them. Do you live over there, Mr. Ignis? Yes. Oh, so I guess the stuff about man-eating was a metaphor or something after all. Did you hear about it from Master? Master? Oh, you mean Greta. Yeah, she said the forest eats people or something. Such a thing. Let's go. Ah, okay. I'm sorry for making you treat me and all. I'll bring you a fish as thanks, if I catch any, that is. Did someone give you that fishing pole? Yeah, Greta said she won't be using hers anymore. How long has it been since you came to this island? How do you know I have not been here from the start? You said that you cannot get proper treatment on this island. That certainly sounded like you knew others. And your appearance. You look like you come from the north. That place, perhaps. Katora. Katora? You mean that Katora? The Kingdom of Magic? Yes. But I've heard they were overtaken by neighboring countries after their magic began to decline. And that was over 200 years ago. I already felt there was something off about Greta's appearance. I suppose I shouldn't trust my eyes with this person either. But why did you come all the way to this island then? That does not concern you. Well, I suppose so. I'm sorry if I appear rude. Thanks for the treatment. I hope we have the chance to meet again, Mr. Ignis. Just call me by my name. Eh? I don't mind being called Ignis. Just speak in a way that is most convenient for you. Well then, Ignis, thanks for treating me. I'll come again if I catch something. Do you me? Ah, that's okay. I remember some of the more interesting trees, and I can follow the sun. I won't get lost, as long as the forest itself doesn't change. Pray that my fishing expedition goes alright, okay? There is something wrong. It's not so bad to relax once in a while. The best part is that I can't hear a single voice, just the sound of waves. Though it doesn't seem like I'm catching anything, I wonder if there's something wrong with this spot. Let's try those rocks over there. Chester. Huh? Colette? Yes, Greta told me you might have gone fishing. How was it going? Have you caught anything? Not a single fish. Actually, I was actually thinking to switch spots right about now. I brought you lunch. How about you help yourself while fishing? Chester? Ah, thanks. I suppose I shall indulge myself then. Go ahead. I didn't realize it was time for lunch already. This sure didn't go according to plan. Maybe I can catch her a fish for dinner at least. Colette, do you know any good spots? Somewhere I could catch a big one. I do, Chester. I do. And who might you be? Chester, no. Colette? Vario knows of a place with a lot of fish. It's over there. They swim in such swarms. You might be able to catch them with your bare hands. Really? Thanks for telling me. Envirio? Are you happy? Yeah, I'll be even more so if I can catch this fish. What a peculiar girl. I wonder if she too comes from outside, though Envirio is interested in you, but I shan't get in the way of your act. Aisha will be back. Give me more attention next time. You mean you'd like to play with me next time, or something? Chester. Play? Yes. That's it. That's good. We will play. I don't really mind, but... See you on the morrow then, Chester. Do not forget me. We shall play. 'Tis a promise. That was weird. Chess. But she seemed like a nice, frank girl, at least. Reminds me of those kids. Huh? I used to join their games on my days off sometimes. I wonder what they're doing right now. Kids are at that age always strive to live to their fullest. When you look at them, they remind you how precious life truly is. Oh, I suppose. Colette, could it be? Right click. Save. Alright. This is the last one that matters. So, over this first one, I'm gonna overwrite. And for most of them, are you not on good terms? So I'm gonna go ahead and do you not like kids? Not at all. I love children. They are cute, aren't they? Yeah. So I see you like children. I do too, so don't worry. Don't worry about what? Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. A child with you, Colette? Yes? I'm sorry. What did you say? I think I misheard you. Oh, it's nothing. No problem. Well, let's go back. Let's go look for the place she told you about, and I hope you'll catch a lot tonight, right? Yeah. You definitely caught a lot, didn't you? Yeah, I never thought it'd go that well. I think I have enough for both Greta and Ignis, too. Greta gets some for letting you the fishing pole, right? Why Ignis? Yeah, well, he helped me a little bit, too. You can take some with you, too. Eh? Are you sure? Of course, I'm indebted to you for saving my life, as well as all the food you've given me. I don't imagine there's anywhere near close to making us even, but you're over-exaggerating. Then how about I use this fish to prepare all three of us a delicious meal? But then my Chester trying to pay you back. Food is a lot tastier when eaten together. I will come over to call you once it's ready. Then how about I try to make it for us? I'll have to borrow a few ingredients from you, though. Since I only have fish, as you can see. I don't mind. I'm really looking forward to this. My mother used to make mainland food. I really doubt I'm as good as your mother, and the taste differs depending on the region. I'm afraid I might let you down. As long as you put your heart, the most important ingredient, into it. I wish you told me that. I guess that means I'll put all I've got into this. But I got some preparations to take care of first. How about we do this tomorrow? I understand. Then I'll gather other ingredients in the meantime. Is there anything particular you need? Anybody else for that? I had no choice. Colette asked me to. Although I heard it was Chester who asked her. Do you want to be friends all of a sudden? Both with them and myself? Like heck I do. I just don't go out of my way to avoid people. You are avoiding people too much. You weren't like this in the past. You want to go out, talk of the past? What do you even know about me? I'd like to ask you the same question. Anyway, you can come or not. It's your own choice. Though that Chester is certainly an odd fellow. Why would anyone want to invite people like us? Anyway, the party's tomorrow. Don't complain. I didn't tell you later. Chester. I do not feel any particular power from him. But then why? Why does he remind me of those times? Aw, because he was someone who supported a hero. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. And how about you join us too, Guinness? I'd love to, but I'll pass this time. The whole thing is a token of your thanks to the f***s, right? I'd be out of place. What's with that look? I just wasn't expecting to hear something like that from you. What's that supposed to mean? You don't need to try and act so modest. In the past, I would just good. Invite me next time when there's no special occasion, and I'd love if you can introduce me to the folk too. Preferably to single women. Ah, you returned to yourself. It wouldn't so happen that you formed the image that I'm extremely irresponsible fellow. Should I have? I might come off as this and that, but I actually appreciate the complexity of human relationships, and I'm always careful and deliberate with my actions. Uh-huh. Ah, you don't believe me? Care to give any examples? I am sure to remember everyone's faces, as well as what they said. Mm-hmm. I never take a dangerous bet. Goes with trade, I suppose. I appreciate my life over money. Is that so? Yeah, that's right. I had no fear back when I was a young man. Involved in more crazy bets than I care to count. But I grew up. When I came to this island, it would suddenly hit me that there was a part of the world I knew nothing about. Not marked on a single map. I was genuinely surprised that there were still places like that. Yeah, I suppose I know what you mean. And then I kind of realized that dying would be a total waste, you know? I don't think I'll ever be able to leave this place, but the possibility is still not nil, eh? I'd give it my all to live, if ever I manage to get myself a ship capable of leaving this island. I mean, I'm still young, right? And like all young'uns, I'm full of dreams and hope. Why did you laugh there? Don't mind me. Anyway, make sure to tell Laura before you leave. Laura? Ah, the woodcutter boy. Yeah, he said he liked to see the outside world. Well, they do say an agreeable companion upon this road is good as a coach. I shall keep the boy in mind. Yeah. I marinated the meat in alcohol with herbs and salt, and I can smoke the eggs tomorrow morning. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I am. I guess I can serve the left alcohol with dinner. I imagine Ignis will appreciate it. He gives me the impression of a drinker. Laura promised to accompany me on the wild vegetable hunt tomorrow morning. I guess I'd better stop worrying and sleep early tonight. I'm also fulfilled in my life. I wonder if Lyona is walking on the beach tonight. Maybe I could try inviting her too. It's a truly enticing offer, but I think I'd rather not go this time. I wouldn't want to ruin the day for Colette. But I'm glad you remembered and even came for me. I was worried you might have forgotten our promise to meet again. The moon's beautiful in this place. Even if I momentarily forget, it makes me remember. I am not sure I should be glad or sad. I suppose this vagueness is part of your courtesy. I didn't mean anything deep by that. In that case, I shall be glad. Don't you think the sea is kind of scary at night? I suppose it is. A little. But he takes solitary walks pretty much every day. I appreciate a little bit of fear now and then. I grow old if my life I see. The sky looks different when we look at it within another, don't you think? How so? Well, normally the light of the moon and the stars tells us we're all alone in this world. If it was pitch dark, I'd at least be unable to tell there's no one else there, right? But now it's different. Can I come a bit closer? As long as you keep enough distance as to not wake the beast inside me. Oh, I wouldn't mind running into a beast tonight. Are you tempting me? I am. I might very well play along with that then. I'm fine, just being close tonight. I mean, the moon's beautiful, just as you said. Unlike the usual? Yes, that's right. How does the sky look to you? Is it really only beautiful? I wonder. Chester? Could you put your arms over my shoulder? I'm a little cold. Ah, that's right. People were warm, weren't they? You forgotten? Yes. That was one thing I could not remember, no matter how bright the sky was. It really is beautiful tonight. Thank you for today, and I hope we will see each other again, Chester. See you, Lyona. You wouldn't be able to see if there's no one there, huh? The sun, the moon, the stars. Are they all really on the same sky? Put out the fire by now. Oh, I need to take care of the wood, so I'll put it out myself. Ah, just look at how you are dressed again. Put this on. I don't want you catching a cold again. I'm fine. No, you are not. Anyway, I'll be going to bed now. Thanks. And good night. Good night. I guess this is good enough. I wonder if those guys will be coming tomorrow. Kinda probably will, but I can't imagine that guy something like that. But if he did come, I wonder if we have enough plates. Maybe I should borrow from some Zizé tomorrow. Ah. Oh no. Where'd it go to? I hope the wind doesn't carry it too far. Chester? What? What? Well, I almost had someone broken into my house to steal my chastity. What are you doing here at this hour? We made a promise to play. I thought you should come while you were still alive. Interesting timing. The moon's full tonight. It's bright outside. But it's an hour both good children and good adults should be in bed. It's alright. I'm neither. You say you're too old to be called a child? By the way, I'm an adult, so I should be sleeping now. I was made in the shape neither a child nor an adult. By Ignis. I didn't know he was married. A man and woman? Nah, he would never do that. He is interested neither in others nor himself. He has long lost his humanity. Felt pretty human to me when we spoke. We might be speaking about a different person. Ignis is Ignis. He made me. Probably because I just woke up and I've got trouble making sense of your... You don't need to. It's not important for you. Just tell me one thing. Yes? How would you know I was dying? That's a silly question. Virio is the one to consume and channel you to Enigma. Lauro? Why are you here? Calm down. Are you alright? I got hit by a piece of wood. Is there a problem? Of course there is. Are you hurt? Be careful, that's... We've been interrupted. No hanging out today. I shall go back. Next time, I'll come visit on an hour both children and adults are out of bed. Don't ever come back. Farewell. Lauro, what's up with you tonight? I noticed that one prowling around. Followed her? You met her, right? You told me, so I got worried, and... How do you know it? I can't say I really do. Tonight's the second time I saw her. Laura? Don't involve yourself with that one. Eh? Dolls bring fortune. Dolls? It's a doll. Ignis made it. I heard you don't have them outside, so I don't blame you for not believing me. She might look like a girl, but it's a doll. It's got no soul. I admit I find it hard to believe, but then again, we got Greta Enigma's situation and the barrier. I was made in this shape. I guess it's not impossible. Not to mention Laura was the kind of kid to lie like that. So, how do they bring misfortune? It's been said they do from the ancient times. Greta also said the same thing. Nothing good comes out of them, so don't get close. Greta said that? Anyway, be careful with that thing. If it comes after you, run. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm not worried. Lock your door next time. You got a lock, right? Yeah, Greta said these doors could be locked from inside. Anyway, I'm going home. Sorry for bothering you so late. Well, I can't blame you for being worried about me. I'm not worried at all. Jeez. Anyway, see you. Be careful on your way back. A doll that Ignis made, huh? She said something about Enigma, and about consuming me too. Well, I never would have imagined an end where I get consumed by it all. Yeah, that was the last ending, Chester. You better seriously watch out.